Bleak Faith Forsaken. This game has a parry, so it makes it into parry review. This game has improved a lot since last I played it. It got an update around April of this year, and they patched so many bugs and so many things. The game is now an actual playable Soulslike, and it's good, and I like the parry. So you block at the last moment, you'll know you did it correctly because this red thing is gonna show up. Some red sparks or something. Now this is where the experts have to leave a comment in the comment section and let me know if I'm right about this. Because what I read is that if you perfect block and then you press the heavy attack, you're gonna do the regular heavy attack, but it's gonna deal the damage of a charged heavy attack. And this only happens after a perfect block. So you perfect block and then you heavy attack. And it doesn't look like a counter attack, it looks like a regular heavy attack, but because you get extra damage, I guess we can count it as a counter attack. If you see my last video, whenever you parry, the sparks are yellow and not red, and he does like this automatic light attack. Well, they removed that, that's not here anymore. Graphically, they also improved the game. The game looks better now. I don't know if it looks darker, maybe that's just me, but the game sure looks scarier. Which is what keeps me playing it. I keep playing the game because I'm scared. And I play very cautiously because I'm scared. Because everything's so dark and I'm scared. But I am having a lot of fun though. Probably this game and Darksiders 3 is what I'm gonna play the whole weekend. I'm really glad I re-reviewed this game because it's been months, like nearly a year since I first reviewed this game, and I thought I was like done with it and I was never gonna have to play it again. In my first review of this game, which is an even older version of this game, I couldn't even kill this boss. But here I'm parrying like 80% of his attacks. And I'm having fun, which is the important part. I'm actually enjoying this game now. If I had to compare this game with another game, it's sort of like a mix between one of the Dark Souls game and Lies of P. It's not as good as Lies of P though. It is, however, better than Steel Rising. So on the fun and enjoyment scale, I think I'm gonna give this game like a 7 out of 10. And maybe for the parry we can give it a 7 out of 10 too. There is no riposte, like in Dark Souls, where there's like this animation after you parry an enemy and he's completely staggered and you just stab him and you have iframes during the entire length of the animation. We don't have that here in this game. And depending on how you look at it, it's a good thing, maybe it's a bad thing. It for sure adds to the difficulty and the strategy in how you approach enemies. You know, because this game was developed by just 3 people, I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10 on the parry metric. And this is me being generous. So, fun and enjoyment, 7 out of 10. Parry metric, 7 out of 10. I am very happy with the improvements made to this game. And in less than a year, no less. Very good on the devs. Just 3 people made this game, that's amazing. This is like a fully fledged Souls-like. So yeah, 7 out of 10 total score. So there's still 1 whole minute left of the boss fight, so I gotta keep yapping. I would say the difference between this game and Darksiders 3 is that this game is an actual Souls-like, whereas Darksiders 3 is a hack and slash. You'll notice that in Darksiders 3 you can pretty much dodge and perfect dodge out of almost anything. Whereas here, if you want to do something like that, you have to line enemies up one behind the other, like a line. Because if you let the enemies surround you, you're gonna take damage. If you go back to the beginning of the video, you can see where I'm fighting 2 enemies that have axes. And I parry, and I do the heavy attack, and I take damage. Even though I power through the attack, I still take damage. So that's the difference between Souls-likes and hack and slash games. So yeah, thanks for watching, take care, and enjoy.